My brother ruined my first relationship, and years later I ended up marrying his girlfriend. I'm 31 now, and sometimes when I look back at the last decade of my life, it honestly feels like some messed up drama series that nobody would believe if I told them. But here it goes anyway. So I grew up in California, in what looked like a typical middle-class family on the outside. Parents, 2 kids, decent house, all that. In reality, yeah, not so picture perfect. I was always the black sheep, and my younger brother Stan, who is 29, now was the golden boy from day one. My parents, Craig and Elizabeth, couldn't have made the favoritism more obvious if they'd tattooed "this one is better" on his forehead. If it was my birthday, Stan still got presents, so he wouldn't feel left out. When it was his birthday, I got squat. If Stan threw a tantrum, everyone rushed to calm him down. If I dared to get upset, I was told I was overreacting. Family, friends, and relatives would openly say, "Wow, you're really favoring Stan here," and my parents would just brush it off. Fast forward to adulthood, and it didn't change. They paid for Stan's college education because he was the bright one with a future, as they said. Me? Nope, apparently I didn't need an education. So at 19, I moved out, got my own place, and started working in construction. Worked my ass off, long hours, climbed my way up, and now I'm in a leadership position at my company. Meanwhile, Stan bumbled his way through college with mediocre grades and of course landed a job at our dad's company in marketing. Still lives at home too, by the way. Golden child perks. Anyway, when I was 21, I met Susan. Love at first sight, no exaggeration. She was smart, gorgeous, down to earth, and for once I thought, wow, this is it. This is the person I'm supposed to build a life with. Things were great between us. I introduced her to my family, and they loved her. At least, that's what I thought at the time. What I didn't realize was that my dear brother Stan loved her a little too much. The guy couldn't take his eyes off her. At first, I figured he was just being his usual awkward self, but then he started messaging her, trying to flirt and weasel his way in. Susan wasn't having it. She shut him down instantly. But Stan wasn't done. He started doing what he does. Best stirring shit up. Suddenly, rumors started floating around about me. That I had a criminal record, that I was cheating, that I wasn't who I claimed to be. All fake, obviously, but they were vague enough that he could deny involvement. Except, it was obvious where it was coming from.